Welcome to the Candyverse. Today, I'm going to tell you something that stings a little if you're an artist, but feels freeing once you truly get it. Drawing well is no longer enough. For years, we were sold the idea that if you improve your anatomy, if you study perspective, if you achieve hyper-realistic renders, the world will automatically discover you. And yes, improving matters a lot. But open your feed for a second. It's full of people who draw incredibly well, with zero reach, zero commissions, zero community. So something doesn't add up anymore. If talent were the only currency, those artists would be living off their art. Without a problem. But they're not. The world changed. Before, you might see 3 great illustrators in your entire city. Today, you see hundreds every time you swipe your finger. Drawing well went from being rare to being the minimum entry requirement. It's no longer the prize. It's the ticket just to enter the building. The problem is that many artists are still stuck in this mindset. Once my drawing reaches level X, then I'll start posting, making comics, selling prints, showing my project. And while they wait for that perfect moment, the algorithm buries their posts. People get used to seeing insane art for free, and other creators, who might not draw as clean, but do understand the game, grow, connect, sell, and build something of their own. It's not that drawing doesn't matter anymore. It matters a lot. It's just that now it's part of the system, not the entire system. Think about an anime. The animation can be beautiful, but if the story is flat, the characters don't matter, and there's nothing memorable. You forget it in a week. Social media works the same way. A beautiful drawing with no context is like a single frame. You see it, say cool, maybe hit like if you remember, and move on. For a drawing to stay in someone's mind, it needs something more. A recognizable character, an idea, an emotion, a joke, a continuing story, a world you can return to. And that's what many artists still aren't working on. Their universe, their voice, their reason for existing. Beyond look at me, I draw well. So if drawing well is no longer enough, what does make the difference? There's no magic filter, but there are several pieces that, together, make your art memorable. A concept and direction. What are you building? Just isolated images, or a world, a series, a connecting thread. An OC, a waifu, a villain, can be just another drawing, or they can be the entry point to a universe like the Candyverse. Story and emotion. You don't have to write a novel, but every piece can say something. A situation, a joke, an awkward moment, a desire, a conflict. People connect to what they feel, not just to what looks pretty. Visual identity. In a sea of art, you need someone to see a drawing and say, that's from this artist. Colors, proportions, recurring themes, types of characters. All of that builds a fingerprint, a platform-aware format. A print is not the same as a short. The same drawing can live as a process video, close-ups with text on top, a mini comic, a meme, a short tutorial. If you only upload a flat image without thinking about format, you're asking the algorithm to do all the work for you. Our personal narrative. People don't just follow good artists anymore. They follow people with a journey, a story, a way of seeing the world. When you share why you draw what you draw, what obsesses you, why your universe exists, your art stops being just content and becomes a story in progress. None of this replaces studying, but it shows you that technical study is just the floor. The real question is no longer, do I draw well? The real question is, does what I draw offer something beyond looking good? Does it make people laugh? Does it make them think? Does it build a world? Does it invite them to come back tomorrow? When you understand this, you stop torturing yourself thinking everything comes down to my line isn't good enough, and you start working on what almost nobody asks you for in class. Your universe, your voice, your system. Drawing well opens the door. What you do with that door is what decides whether you're forgotten in a scroll or people stay to live in your world. If this video helped you see your art as more than just likes on a post, leave a like too, and share it with that artist friend who still believes the only answer is study more anatomy. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing how drawing, worlds, and the internet intersect. From this strange side of the screen, follow me. This is the Candyverse.